Lesson Physical and Chemical Changes. Lesson 5. The lesson 5, Physical and Chemical Changes. So what? So in this title, what is the meaning of change? Then what is the meaning of physical? And what is the meaning of chemical? And what is the meaning of matter? The important names which are inside your lesson. I am writing them. Matter. And what is the meaning of fast change? Slow change. And reversible change. Irreversible change. And finally, non-periodic change. Okay, non-periodic change. So these are the main meanings in your lesson 5. What is the meaning of change? To undergo acceleration or replacement of process. Means the replacement of a process is known as a change. If for example, let us take the example of a duster. It is the place of fear. What is the change? The change it is position or replacement. I replace this duster to another place. It is the replacement or not? Next. Then what is physical change? Physical change means anything that when we prepare something which will not get any new substances, which will not form new substances, is known as physical change. I will say the examples later, okay? And what is chemical change? Similarly, chemical change means which will form the new substances. Matter. Everything is made up of matter. Everything exists of matter. For example, matter means full definition is anything which occupies the space. Everything which occupies space is known as matter. For example, this chalk piece is a matter. Is this chalk piece is a matter? It is occupying some space. I am a matter because I am occupying some space. This boat is a matter because it is occupying some space. Everything is made up of matter. Is the air is matter?
Yes.
Yeah, because it is occupying the space on environment, our surroundings. Next, fast change. The change which can occur in seconds or few minutes means, for example, the earthquake. We all know earthquake, bhukampam, which will comes in seconds and minutes to our earth. So that is faster. It is not the correct meaning. Okay? Next. Slow change means which will occur in hours, days, months, years. For example, cyclones. It may take hours, it may take days, it may take months, or it may take years. But the cyclone never takes the years, okay? Next, it is known as slow change and reversible change. A few changes can take place in both forward and backward direction. These are called reversible change. Means reversible change can take the work on both sides, either front or back. I'll give you all examples after saying the meanings of it. Next, irreversible change means it will take only in one direction, which is known as irreversible change. For understanding the reversible change and irreversible change, it will take some time, but you need to understand it. Periodic change. The changes which are repeated after regular interval of time is called as periodic change. Means the changes which are repeated after regular interval of time. Means the change we already know, the replacement of a object or a thing. The changes which are repeated after its interval of time. For example, I gave some interval, for example 1 minute of interval of the time for duster. After giving that interval of time, it will again come to its place by moving. It is known as periodic changes. For periodic changes, we already know one example, periodic ball. Periodic ball. Next, non-periodic change. Periodic change means which will not repeated at regular interval of time. Periodic means what? Which will change at regular interval of time. Means what is the meaning of non-periodic table? So non-periodic change means which will not repeated after regular interval of time. Only once it will. Again it will not repeat it. I will give you the examples, then you can understand. Okay, change will not have any examples. We already learned the example. If I keep this object at a side, it is the replacement. It is an example of it. Next, physical change. Example, dissolving of sugar. We all use the sugar in our house. If you take a glass of water and you pour some sugar, you mix it. It will dissolve or not? When it dissolving, we are getting any new substance? No. So it is physical change. Come on, let us do this activity. Chemical change. Similarly, setting up milk to curd from milk means milk to curd. In our house, our mother will prepare from milk to curd. On this milk, she will bear some drops of curd. She will keep the lid. After 1 day passes, she will open. Then it will become into curd. When we are mixing two substances, we are getting one substance. Again, curd. So this is a chemical change. Mean what we taught for chemical change, which will get, and while we are mixing two substances, again we will get one more substances newly formed. Matters are three types. What are they? Solid, liquid, gaseous. This is a solid. This is a solid. Pressure is a solid. And water is a liquid. Gas. Our environment and surroundings contain gases. Tomorrow let us do all these activities related to physical change, chemical change, matter. Next, we can't do the activity of fast change and chemical change because those are natural which will occur to our earth. Fast change example, earthquake. Earthquake will come in seconds or minutes. It will not take so much of time. Directly it will occur. If slow change means it takes hours, days, weeks, months or years. For that example, cyclone. Reversible change.